Hello and welcome, John Kroner with Bullseye Trader, and I'd like to welcome you to the AI Holly and Market Update for Wednesday, June the 20th, 2018. Well, let's jump right in here and take a look and see what happened with these markets today. And first, let's look at the IBB. And you can see here we've had, two just absolutely fantastic bullish days. We hit the ground running this morning and we kept on going up, just nice stepping up, stayed right above this, EMA 13 here, very nice, all the way up to the close. So we closed just about at high. So the IBB was very bullish. We're getting close to this prior high here at the 115.50 mark or so. So that'll be the next test to get through there. So the IBB is looking real good. The small cap Russell 2000, another all-time record high, closed near that high, so very, very good looking there. And you can see here we gapped up, pulled back just slightly, and then nice and steady, and then we based for the last part of the day, looking real bullish there. The Qs, we gapped up a little bit, a little bit of choppiness to start, and then we pulled back just a wee little bit at the end of the day, but after a gap up, held very, very nicely. A little bit of resistance here, so we're going to have to fight to get through this recent high here, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. The spiders, on the other hand, gapped up, and then a little bit more choppiness here within the spiders, and we've kept our pattern here. We've actually had 3 green candles in a row, but they were 3 down days. They were green, and now we have an up day that's red. So it's kind of a goofy pattern we've been seeing in the candles here as of late, but we've got that again with these spiders. Even though we closed higher, we are above the 20. So if we can hold that 20, hopefully that'll become resistance and help us up. But we'll see what happens as tomorrow and Friday go along. And on the diamonds, we gapped up, but then we pulled back. So, here we have it again, where we have a day where the gaps are playing havoc. But we lost ground on the diamonds. We could not even get to that 25,000 mark. So we've got some work to do there. And you can see here, we pulled back and then a little bit of choppiness there. Now as far as GLD, that pulled back as well. And TLT, you can see we have a nice big fat red candle there. So that is our market update for today. And like we always talk about, man with machine combined. So we have some software here that helps guide you through, and we're going to go through the Holly trades here in a minute. But in these days that it's choppy, you've really got to count on your experience as a trader, along with any technology you have that's helping you. So, hopefully we can provide you with the technology, and you can provide your knowledge, and between the two, we should hopefully have some profitable days. Our 3 Hollies, the Holly Grail today lost 95 cents, but in risk on mode made $1.88. That was on 15 trades. Holly 2.0 had 8 trades for a profit of 27 cents. Risk on had a profit of 5 cents. And then our Holly Neo had 22 trades for a profit of 38 cents. And then the risk on, she made 305. So that was very, very good there. And you can see the different strategies that's marked here, and we will go to those in a minute. Take a look at a couple of the better trades she had for each category. And on the way it boiled down to is Holly had 45 trades today, lost 30 cents, but in the risk on mode made 498. So for the week, she's at 90 trades, up $23.10 in the risk on mode. Now, if we take a look at the Holy Grail, this is the list of trades she had there, and the CRSP, the Sunrise Mover strategy, she hit the target at $1, and then in the risk on mode, she continued going. So you can see here was her entry here at the 62.70, and she got out here at 63.70 when she hit her target, and then as you can see here, continued to climb through the day. So that trade was the best in both risk on and risk off. In the Holly 2.0, her best trade was VKTX, and you can see it right here. She got in here, and she got out here, and it looks like she took about as much as she could get, because then it did pull back a little bit. So, if she would have held it till the end of the day, it would have closed at 17-cent profit. Now, if we look at risk on, the AMC was the best one there. She did get out because of a timed exit and made 15 cents on the trade, but had we used that man with machine and you held on longer, you could have made 45 cents hold until the end of the day. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at Holly Neo and see what trades she had. And oh boy, I'm going to have to stretch that back down here. We had a lot of trades. So her best trade here on the risk off category was LITE. And you can see here her entry point was right here. She exited here, but a whole lot more alpha that you would have been able to get out here, especially had you maintained it here, and then after you saw it pull back. If you were a trader, you might have got out of it somewhere in here, certainly if not there back at this point, and so you could have done much better than that. And the CRTO was the best risk on trade. She only made 13 cents. She got out because of a timed exit, but you can see here how it just continued to climb as the day went on. So that is your Holly wrap up for today, and we do have monthly and yearly subscription plans available for you where you can take advantage of this software. The standard plan does not include Holly and some of the advanced features, and you can get that for as little as $2.90 a day on the yearly plan. And if you go with the premium plan, you can get that for as low as $6.20 a day. If you use Bullseye 15, that'll save you 15% on your first month or your first year. Here's the link to get into that, and once again, I'll have that shared on the YouTube video in the comments. And then, if you would want to follow us on our blog, you can follow that at bullseyetrader.com. You can always like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter or StockTwits. If you like this video, I would appreciate it if you'd go ahead and hit this thumbs up button for me if it's the first time you're seeing this video from me, and you're so inclined, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you never miss one. And I want to thank you for your time today, and thank you for watching, and God bless.